Okay, hey guys, it's just me and NotOPISwear casting the FTF Gaming Open Tournament. We actually have some pretty high-level players in this tournament, and I'm looking forward to it a lot, actually, right now.
Looking at the player list, one of the Grandmasters actually did drop out, but we do have another one. FGI Wish, who is a Zerg player, so we got 2 Zerg Grandmasters, 1 Terran Grandmaster, and no Protoss. And of course, our favorite to win the tournament, Raging Bull 2488, who is our Bronze Leaguer. God help that man.
Brackets coming up, so we're mostly going to target the Grandmaster players so that we can all just see. So for now, we're just going to have a quick conversation until the bracket finally does get posted up.
Okay, so looking at the player list, out of everyone here, who are your favorites to win this tournament?
I'm looking forward to the Korean Zerg player, Grandmaster Wish. It looks like FG Wish.
He actually did start new on Zeke, so I'm actually gonna go to the battle.net and check out the Grandmaster and see where he is on there.
Yeah, I'm actually really interested in his play, how he's actually gonna play this time. We have 2 Koreans. We have a Master Level Korean and a Grandmaster Level Korean, which is awesome. Cannot wait to actually see how this is going to end up. The bracket's coming on soon, it looks like, so we'll be going very soon. Right now, we have 3 Grandmasters, 30 Masters, 2 Diamond, 2 Platinum, and 1 Bronze player. We all know the Bronze player is going to beat everybody.
Oh, clearly.
So
he will just... What race is he anyway?
Let me check real fast. Yes.
He will 4-gate every bloody game.
4-gate every game, Zealot Rush here and there.
Actually, if the Grandmaster doesn't scout and he just fast expands as a Zerg and he just 2 proxy gate with Zealots. Oh, for a second I thought that Grandmaster was number 1, but I kind of misread that.
That Genocider guy, I want to cast his game very badly. Okay,
so FGI Wish. Oh, I thought that's a sick puppy in the top 200.
Going to actually add that Genocider guy, because I definitely want to. He's 186 in Grandmaster, so definitely going to get work.
Yeah, as I said before, my favorite to take it has got to be Kuz. I mean, 234, 113. He has a crap ton of championships. He's played against pro players before, so he's definitely a threat to get far.
Yes, definitely, actually. Trying to add Genocider, but
looking through 200 names is torture.
Yes, I know it is.
Anna Prosser is in Grandmaster, apparently.
Did not know that.
John.
Okay, bracket's up right now, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to FTF Gaming.
And the awkward moment when the person you choose to win the tournament does not check in. And right there, we have 1 Grandmaster in this tournament, FGI Wish. But the good thing, there is a latecomer thing, so...
Yeah, hopefully we get some more Grandmasters.
Yeah, I don't like tournaments where it's like, oh, our Bronze Leaguer isn't here.
Hey, we have 6 Jacks DDE in here.
We have 6 Jacks DDE. Wow.
Apparently he's only Masters.
Yeah.
Here, add FGI Wish. Okay, so we're going to find us a game real fast, guys. In the meantime, just go check out the tournament page, because I just realized I made a mistake. Just go check out the tournament page and just see all the really great players that are going to be playing today. Here,
when you said you made a mistake, I thought you were like, yeah, we haven't started the stream yet. I was just gonna be like, no.
Okay.
I cannot find this guy. I wish he could search.
Yeah, I know, that'd be awesome. So, we're gonna be casting the game against Wish just because he's Grandmasters, and that's awesome.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed, I could just, like, search Adam as a friend on Val.net and check out his profile.
Here, so, Wish, only 200 league wins. I'm assuming he has another account or something.
Yep,
He's Korean, most likely has a Korean account.
Yeah. Probably just came over to the Korean, I mean the North American one.
So, who is... oh, FGI Wish is actually still to be determined. Yep. So, looks like we'll just be waiting for him, because I very much want to cast this guy's game. Grandmasters would be awesome.
The thing is the first round best of 3?
First round's best of 3, actually. Yep. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so... One thing maybe we could ask is we can cast like 6-Jack's DDE's game, and then we could ask that FGI Wish plays after that series is done. So we get 2 great series in a row. Oh yeah, they're still doing their 2v2, by the way.
Actually, FTFGaming.com, well, the admin, is actually contacting me right now and telling me to contact some player. Hasn't replied yet. Yes.
Oh shit. So yeah, FGI Wish is ranked 61 in the Grandmaster.
Oh, that's actually very impressive.
Yep.
I wasn't actually paying attention.
45 wins, 30 losses.
45 wins, 30 losses.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's actually played against some pretty big name players. That'd be awesome. Hey, have you realized that Boxer's actually been streaming the last couple days?
Yeah, I know. I looked at that. I'm like, doesn't he make enough money as it is? What is this?
Exactly. Like,
I don't know. Maybe it's he wants to grow his Northern American fan base. Maybe.
Yeah, like, and he actually has pretty good English because I was watching him. He actually has pretty good English, surprisingly. Yeah. Because I know there are a lot of Korean players that have translators with them. His English is actually pretty good.
Yeah. So everyone watching the stream, just like make its thing on Facebook. Get more people watching this if you have friends that are interested in StarCraft, because we are gonna have good games today.
I'm just contacting right now with the admin for a while, just trying to find out who we should cast, if we should try to get DDE while we can, or just wait for Wish.
Wait, should we tell them not to start just in case?
No. I just think we should just let it go.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we can get Wish.
Yeah.
Just Grandmasters, pretty high-level Grandmasters, too. Do we have any other players that stand out to you?
I will search.
So, I'm just looking for 6-Jack's DDE right now.
I know the person with the next highest record is that Boyce guy, who he's 140 and 69.
Yeah, so just looking at 6-Jack's DDE, I'm really...
He's actually playing 6-Jacks too.
Yeah.
So the two people with pretty much the highest record in this tournament are playing each other right off the bat.
He's playing... Wait, what?
The Boyce guy who's 140 series wins against 69s is playing against 6-Jacks DDE.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Just looking for...
So...
Gosu Dude is his name, it looks like. Gonna have some trouble contacting him.
I'm just gonna tell Boyce just don't start the game just in case we are told to cast their game.
Yeah, please, could you contact 6-Jack's DDE for me real fast while I'm talking to the admin?
The only person in this actual thing other than DDE that I recognize is LGO Danrot. I actually played against him in a couple games. And he beat a lot of my friends too.
Right now we actually have 10 viewers right now. I'd like to tell everybody, thanks for watching. Please continue watching. Me and NotOPIswear are definitely going to get on to casting. I know we're taking a while right now.
It's just because the tournament just started and we're trying to figure out, but once the games start, we'll be casting nonstop.
Yeah, exactly. So for now, you know, just follow or heart or whatever it is on Twitch, Your Next Gaming Co., which is my Twitch account. That'd be great. Just looking for the person that we're supposed to be casting for now. Taking a while.
DDE's character code is 666.
That's great. That is great.
Okay, so they're both online.
That's great. I know, but which right now is actually still to be determined. Very disappointing. I really wanna. I want to cast his game so bad. He's a Grandmasters player.
Okay, so where does it allow latecomers 30 minutes after start time? So.
Oh man, I'm just trying to find out who we're supposed to be playing.
Casting.
Casting, same thing.
Are you talking to the admin right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to the admin. He's saying the Masters are supposed to be casting a Masters player, but I'm trying to find out which Masters player. There's a whole bunch of Masters players, 30 of them if I'm correct.
Contact Figwish. What the hell is Figwish? Figwish. Oh, FGI Wish.
Yeah, he already told me that. Figwish.
It's Figwish. That's what he said, Figwish. Okay, go to your portraits right now and grab the best portrait you have, because we gotta do this in style.
This is the best one I have right now, because I play on Korean server.
Oh, I want Egon's statement, but I need to do the campaign first. Fuck it, Overseer.
It was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, close that chat. Alright then.
I know. It was
FGI Wish. No, that's FGM. Wow, I'm messing this up. Oh yeah, FGI Wish.
Is there.
So why did we need to contact him?
Well, he wants us to cast his game, but he's still to be determined.
No, ask if we can cast DDE's game, then after that, just cast FGI.
Okay. Oh, we're not doing the entire tournament tonight. We're doing round 1 and round 2.
Oh, okay.
That sucks. I have coaching with, has he or he has or whatever, tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. I'm just trying to find out DDE or Wish. This is just kind of going back and forth. Like, who should we actually cast by now? Right now, you know, I'd love for you people to just watch the cast furthermore, because I know we're taking a while. Kind of annoying, but I promise eventually we'll get to the casting, the good stuff, you know. You're going to get to see some pretty high-level players actually play today.
Well, LGO Danrot won with a forfeit. So we have our first person moving up. He knocked out a Korean who was master with a forfeit.
That's great. That's so great. I set myself as do not disturb. Skype.
Probably. And then set your status to busy as well.
Yeah, I know I did.
Alright, cool.
Whenever actually I go in game, it automatically does it. But until then...
Oh, our Bronze Leaguer's back.
Yes! Yes.
It says he's back.
Yes.
It says there's one bronze leaguer here. If he's
Score.
playing FG, I wish I'd be.
I know, that's what I'm waiting for. I cannot wait for that.
We're so cruel.
I'm waiting for the admin to reply to me. We're just going back and forth because I know eventually we'll cast Wish. That's basically because, let's face it, he's going to play somebody. I'm assuming he's going to win because he's the only Grandmasters player in this tournament.
Yeah.
And he's actually pretty high level Grandmasters.
Yeah.
Just stretching a bit. Might go grab me some water real fast, but
We have 11 viewers.
yes, 11 viewers right now watching us try to decide.
And now everyone leaves just to troll us.
Yes, everybody leaves. Okay, we're back to 10 viewers. Not too
Really?
bad. Just going back and forth between DDE or Wish, kind of. I'm not getting a reply yet.
Ah,
Just waiting till we can go ahead and get this started. Taking a while.
yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so our live stream is actually up. So if anybody wants to watch the live stream. Okay, so looks like we're just going to be waiting till 7:30. I'm different time zone, so I'm not sure.
Well, I made the. Well, how much?
I vote we leave this guy alone.
I'm 9:20 right now. So maybe 10 minutes.
Okay. Why'd the bronze leaguer have to not show up? That's depressing.
It is very depressing.
George, join the tournament. Join the tournament.
I'm good.
Okay.
That was slightly awkward.
Just invade it with bronze leaguers.
So basically, now we're just waiting till we get a couple people in.
Say what happened, but it was a little awkward.
Till then, I guess we can just talk about StarCraft. So recently Boxer has been streaming a lot, which I'm super excited about. That's awesome. And
Have you actually been watching it at all?
well, I watch a couple of his streams, and then like what I do is I start out watching streams, and then I'll switch over, play some twos to get warmed up, and then I'll play ones. That's like how my
Yep.
day is.
You get like inspired by Boxer.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch some Boxer. Then I realized that Destiny was streaming.
Yeah, I
and
know. Gotta watch Destiny, man.
I know Destiny's the champ.
Ooh, dude, Nada's streaming right now, actually.
Oh gee, I am
Oh.
not.
I didn't get to watch, Dongregu win GSL. I very much wanted to. I wanted to so bad.
It's weird watching Nessie not do good at all, eh?
Yeah, I know.
It's like he can't win anything. Same with
I
Idra.
don't care about you. Okay.
That's so
I know
true.
they did.
Feature or
Just waiting, just being quite annoying.
So are they
latecomers-
saying nobody play games until the late round is over?
Basically, we're just waiting.
There are those two assholes that were like, fuck it, let's play.
He's right now the admin's contacting me. He said okay, ready. Not necessarily sure what that means, but we're just waiting for the to be determined to move through.
Yes, yeah, so that'd be about 7 minutes.
Yeah, it should be
And one
about
person has already been eliminated from the tournament, and the late round is not even over. Like a boss.
Is anybody actually in a game right now? Actually, a lot of these people are in games. Yeah, DDE's in a game right now.
Wait, what?
DDE just contacted me.
Because I told Boyce not to start the game. Yeah, he's in the game.
Okay, we're just gonna get this figured out.
takes too long to load.
Okay, I have to get my co-caster here. Hey, okay, so It says that you're the lobby host, but I don't even see you. Okay. That's good. Goes to DDE.
So this is the game we're casting first?
Yes, it looks like. We'll cast Wishes later, I guess.
Yeah.
Whenever these guys
I
are ready.
remember DDE from Total Biscuits Shoutcraft Invitational, how he got 2nd place in 2 and 3. Lost to Zaka in both tournaments. Are we all good to go?
Yeah, it looks like we're all good to go. I'm actually going to now start the local recording so that we can send it to them.
Okay.
Hey guys, so basically just starting our first game between DDE and Boyce. Gotta hate StarCraft 2 names.
I know, it's ridiculous. BioIce?
BioIce. Best ice.
Okay, so in the 2 o'clock position, Gosu DDE, Blue Terran.
And we have Boyce in the further left position, going to go ahead scout with his Overlord. Experiencing a bit of lag right now. I'm not sure if all you guys are experiencing it, but I'm getting a tiny bit of lag. Don't think it's
a tiny bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to truly affect the game or just how you watch it. Right now we're running the Stronger Team Colors mod, if anybody's curious, because it does look very nice, I'd like to point out. Right now, just standard openings by both players. We're not seeing a 6 pool yet.
But yeah, watching a lot of Six Jacks DDE, I've seen a lot of his TVP, and not so much of his TVT and TVZ. But he does favor mech play a lot. He doesn't really go bio like he does versus Protoss. And a weird thing about DDE, when he has production buildings, he doesn't actually like have them on hotkeys at all. His command center is the only building really that he'll have on hotkey other than like 1 barracks. Like he'll go back and select all his production facilities 1 by 1 to build. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we actually DDE not fully completing a wall, deciding not to complete his wall.
What I think he's going to do, he's going to wall off with 3 supply depots probably, and then do the reactor Hellion behind, just so it's not so easily scouted at all.
We actually do have an expansion first by Boyce.
Completely standard. I mean, even if he comes in with Hellions, that expansion is going to be up in time. It's going to have spine crawlers. It's going to have evolution chambers to funnel. It's really not going to do so much damage. The Hellions will mostly just be used to deny creep, so the Lings can't come up and kill them.
Actually going through a tiny bit of lag still. Being quite annoying.
Yeah, we see fast orbital and a tech lab on the barracks and the drone scouts at all, so I'm guessing maybe we'll see a Reaper coming out right away. And
yeah,
there.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking a Reaper, or yeah, maybe. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
we do see the Reaper coming. Actually,
yeah, the bunker behind the mineral line on the expansion,
yeah,
so he's probably
pulling quite a few workers to take care of that. He definitely does see that as a threat, as the spawning pool's not even up yet.
Yeah.
A Reaper bunker rush would actually
and they
be very
can't
nice
hit
right
the
now.
SCV either. Oh, it's canceled.
Cancels it. I don't. Actually, the
Yeah,
barracks was already very low on health. There'd
Yeah.
be no true point in it.
It's like people will look at and another bunker going down.
Yes, another bunker.
He's don't understand is this bunker rush. It's not doing any damage physically, but look, he's canceling it. He's only losing 2,500 minerals.
Exactly.
1 drone that's away from the mineral line for a minute. That's 40 minerals that are not being mined.
Yeah, he's really forcing his opponent to. And now he has to pick between getting the barracks or getting the Reaper. And this map is so good for Reapers because you can just sit on that high ground, target down those drones. This Reaper is going to pay for itself in seconds.
Yeah, of course. It already has 4 kills. It's going to be shut down by the Queen unless... There we go, high ground. Now you can start picking up drones up there.
Yeah, the stream is taking a bit of lag. So after this game, I might go in, try to fix some of that problem. Right now, pretty devoted Reaper rush.
Yeah.
Going right into 3 racks after an expansion.
One with low health. When they move towards each other at a weird thing that I thought it'd be like an Archon they just fuse into a Super Reaper.
Now, Super Reapers, that would just be overpowered.
It's a mix of a tank and a Reaper.
See, what I want is I want 10 Zerglings to be able to morph into a Mutalisk.
But yeah, if we look back at DDE's base, 3 racks coming down. He has Stimpack on the way. He has disrupted so much mine. He's killed 6 drones, I think he is. He has 3 Reapers on the field right now. He's going to come in with a big Bioforce, and honestly, Bio-Ice, he's just getting his gas up now. He won't have enough gas to have Banelings. He won't have enough to... He'll barely have enough to get speed. This timing push is going to hit so deadly.
Yes, actually, Boyce, or Bio-Ice, actually being put in a really bad situation right now, guys. So, we basically have...
And look, because of this, he's bringing SCV to build a bunker, most likely. He has no queen on his natural, so he's missing a lot of injects because of that. Just bringing his queen down now. He doesn't have an inject on his main base. He's in trouble.
In the meantime, you have DDE building up an army. Actually, if he pushed right now, he has a really good chance of winning.
But the thing is, like, if a Zerg sees it, he can have a bigger army quicker than the Terran can get there. So he's going to pick off more drones. He needs to wait till he has a way bigger army.
This is one of the most effective Reaper rushes I've ever seen in my life.
Exactly, and look back at Blue Space. He has a good enough defense that a counterattack would not do anything.
Counterattack wouldn't do anything.
One Reaper, 10 workers killed. That's incredibly cost efficient, and he's only behind by 1 worker.
He's doing so good. That was very cost effective, guys. Is that that's a factory. For some reason I thought that was a command center. About to say,
he's probably just gonna go marine tank really fast here. He's just getting reactors and tech labs on the bear. He's probably gonna go for combat shields and maybe marauders, because the roaches will wanna... The roaches are coming out to deal with the Reapers, so obviously you want marauders to deal with the roaches.
DDD actually pushing out right now. Still experiencing a bit of lag. My bad for that, guys. I'll definitely get that fixed up right after this game.
Yeah.
We do have a pretty strong force going out for DDE. DDE actually going to go harass with the Reapers first, and then go and push out with the major army. While there are 0 to no units by Bio-Ice, and DDE has stem. He could just out-micro any lings that are going to come out.
You know, when I first saw this, I thought it was one of those pushes just to force units out, but then I looked. The army supply was 30 for DDE, and it was 13 for Bio-Ice.
Exactly. Speed is just now being researched for Bio-Ice. Like, you see how far behind Bio-Ice has been put. He just lost his expansion. He's bringing all of his drones to take care of this.
And here we are, the roaches and the marauders.
Ooh, actually, a lot of these marines being really low on HP, as he had to stem multiple times. However, back at base, just rebuilding an army, getting +1 attack. I mean, he's doing
Doesn't
really
matter.
well.
Bio-Ice's economy is so low, he can't even build units. He has 2 options. He can build units, or he can drone. If he drones, he doesn't have an army. If he builds an army, he has no economy to follow it up. He's in a really bad position. His only hope, really, which will never happen, is have DDE just leave him alone and maybe fall asleep at the keyboard. That's it.
Yeah, and right now, you know, you're just gonna have Bio-Ice. He's just going to be constantly trying to harass, just trying to do as much damage as he can with the small army that he has. Right now, I would definitely go into Banelings if I was Bio-Ice, because he
doesn't have the economy for it. I mean, he sees the tanks. I mean, those kit siege of Banelings are useless. Now we see the GG.
We have a GG by Bio-Ice already, guys.
It's too far behind. You can't do anything. With the tech lab in the starport, I think Banshees were going to come out because detection was the last thing on the Zerg's mind.
Yeah, and remember, this tournament is completely ran by FTF Gaming, so, you know, just go check them out. Make sure that you sign up for the next tournament. Who knows, maybe you'll win a prize or something.
Yeah, maybe you get to play against a pro player. Maybe you'll be the bronze leaguer who wins his first round. You never know.
Turning down my quality so that you guys can have a better time. Turning it down to high, which is a new low for me. Just because I'm streaming high quality. Want to make sure that you guys get this
down as well. I'd turn the actual graphics just down to 1 lower.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh yeah. So we're just gonna figure out what the next map will be. It's losers picks, right?
Let me check real fast. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I'm assuming that loser picks. That's how it's normally be. I'd love Belshire Beach. It's my favorite map.
If I was a Zerg right now, thinking of maps, you know, most Zergs think, oh, let's go Tal'Darim Altar. It's a big map. I can expand. But, like, bunker rushes and siege marine tank, it's so deadly on Tal'Darim Altar. I know it's my favorite map because I just love rushing on it, but we just saw how effective it was on Metalopolis. If he did that same strategy on Tal'Darim Altar, the guy would GG 4 minutes earlier.
Okay, so I'm actually turning it down to all the way to medium.
Okay.
Just because I want you guys to experience the best quality that you actually can right now. Can you get DDE to get us in the game real quick while I read out the map pool? So basically, they get to pick from a number of GSL, MLG, and ESV maps. So you have MLG Tal'Darim Altar, MLG Metalopolis, you have Shakuris Plateau, MLG Antigua Shipyard, MLG Dual Site, GSL Belshire Beach, yes, favorite map, GSL Daybreak, which isn't too bad itself, ESV Ohana RE, ESV Cloud Kingdom, and ESV Ithaca. All great maps. Let me... Okay, so they invited you, it looks like.
Yeah, sweet.
What color are they?
Just talking to the admin real fast. Stretching a bit, getting ready for this game. From what I've seen, DDE actually has some pretty good TVZ. He knows where to hit the opponent hard. He knows his maps really well. I'm surprised that BioEyes picked this map. In my opinion, this map favors Terran a lot.
But the thing is, look at the third expansion. It's so easy for Zerg to take.
It's really easy for the Zerg to take. However, you know, I'm assuming DDE... I'm assuming DDE is a high-level player. He's not going to just turtle in his main. But this is a really good turtling map because you have this little area right over here. Yeah, and I just realized medium really doesn't change anything.
Exactly. But yeah, in the north position, down 1 game to nothing, we have BioEyes, our purple Zerg. In the south position, we have Gosu DDE, second for all the tournaments I know, second place in the Shoutcraft Invitational, 2 and 3, losing both games to Zaka in amazing TVPs. We just saw his amazing TVZ, and honestly, I think he's going to play more of a macro game this time because he expects BioEyes to get ready for a rush.
Yes, that'd actually be a really smart thing to do. I mean, just manipulating your opponent. It's not all about StarCraft being micro and macro, reacting, things like that. But manipulating your opponent is very, very, very important for a high-level player. DDE is a high-level player. Happily tell you that. No scout out yet by DDE. As I'd love to go and check out what BioEyes is doing at this point.
Exactly, but the thing is, a Zerg, especially on this map, against a Terran, is 9 times out of 10 going to fast expand, unless he's going for a quick mainling bust, which I don't think he's going to risk against DDE. He's down 1 game. If he loses this game, he's out. He's going to play it safe. He's not going to take any risks. He knows DDE's good. He's able to defend those things.
Okay, we are still experiencing some lag. I didn't fix anything. My bad. So I'm just changing the quality settings right now so that you guys can get some better StarCraft. Decently fast, actually very fast expansion by DDE. Doesn't even have a barracks up. So, and he will actually scout this. He'll see the smartest thing to do right now would be an earlier push. I mean, he's not going to have enough barracks to support it. A Baneling bust didn't sound that bad right now, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's kind of like, if I was in his position, I'd think, okay, well, he's probably going to try to play macro. So what I'd do, I'd go 13 pool. So if I see that fast expansion, I would just pump lings and just punish him, because at this point, you could start getting lings out. And he has nothing to defend against lings.
Right.
You can get rid of that expansion or make it lift off. You keep them on one base, and then you expand.
2 banelings will kill all of his Marines if there's no splitting done.
Yeah, but it's DDE is going to split.
Obviously.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the bronze player.
But yeah, you get that base to lift off. You keep scouting, and you know if you see a push coming, don't take a third. But if he puts his base back down, you take a quick third. You're 3 bases against 2, and you've slowed down his push so much because you've stopped his economy.
Appears I'm still lagging. I've done a couple things to fix up the stream to make it look better. And for now, it just looks like we're gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, with the factory coming down right next to the barracks, it's almost guaranteed we're gonna see Reactor Hellion. Once he hits 50 gas, I'm expecting a reactor to come down.
Yes, we're definitely going to be seeing some Hellions. Maybe even a Marine Hellion push of some sort. Did he not even split his SCVs? Or, like, not split his SCVs, but, like, did he not transfer any SCVs to his second expansion? Oh no, that just...
He sent, like, 3 over, because he had the 2 that helped kill off the drone, then he just pulled those 3.
I wasn't paying attention. Interests me, because most people do it.
Like Aaron did, I think it was, like, what, 12 supply? He doesn't really need to transfer, because he only has, like, 15 workers up there.
Yes, I completely understand that the stream is laggy. I'm sorry, I'll turn down the quality even more. But right now, this is lower than I usually would have it. So we're going to low graphics quality right now.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so low graphics quality. I'm used to it actually, but...
Okay, so what's going through Boyce's mind most likely is he's thinking, okay, he's turtling up, he's most likely going to go Reactor Hellion, which is going to be followed up with Marine Tank almost every single time. Hence why we have the Tech Lab on the barracks. Those 2 switch over, you get the Reactor on the barracks to get more Marines, you can get the Siege Tanks. So what he's going to do, he's going to get his Evolution Chamber, get +1 weapon, +1 melee, +1 defense. He's just going to go Lings. Because if he can catch the tank Marine thing unsieged, and surround that with Lings, it's cancelled. You can't do anything.
Something that I've lately been seeing a lot of, yes, and that's exactly what Ghostu Dude, or, sorry.
Ghostu Dude.
Sorry, my bad, think of different people. DDE, that's what I'm seeing DDE do right now. He's actually making Marauders, because he has this feeling that these Hellions, what they're going to do is they're going to make Bio Ice assume that he's going Hellion, so he'll react by making a Roach Warren. Well, that's not what we're seeing right now, but the normal player would actually react by making a Roach Warren, because then that would counter the Hellions. So, you know, DDE is already preparing for that by making Marauders.
And this surprised me, he just threw down his Spine Crawler. I mean, he has no other Spine Crawlers. He has 1, and he's going up against 4 Hellions controlled by DDE.
Yeah.
Yes, Lings have speed, but he has 4 Hellions. There aren't enough Lings, unless he gets a perfect surround. Even then, he's going to kill so many Lings.
Exactly.
See, it's so stressful right now.
We actually already have our first Siege Tank coming out. I hope that I've fixed the lag problem, guys. I'm gonna lower the stream quality after this game, just because I can't stream in this bad of lag.
Yeah.
Basically, right now we do have the Spine Crawler actually brought to the low ground.
Yeah. Because he's going to spread that creep, because what he's going to do,
he wants to spread the creep.
Once he's safe against those Hellions, because he has the Lings, he has the 1 Spine Crawl, so DD is not going to go that. He's not going to engage on creep. What he's going to do, he's going to spread the creep, he's going to get 1 or 2 more Spine Crawlers, and see, once those Hellions go, he's going to go take a third. That's my guess.
Instead of countering with Roaches, he decided to pop out a couple fast mutas.
Yep, here we go, 3rd base. He's now safe from the Hellions, and he's going to be able to go harass. And other than these small Marines, DD really has nothing to deal with these Mutalisks. So if they're well controlled, these things are going to do a lot of damage.
But we're talking about DDE here, so...
Of course.
And not to mention, Stim is just now finishing up. I'm not sure if these are actually going to do that much damage, considering that there already are quite a few missile turrets up.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, it keeps the Terran player in his base. He's not going to move out right now. That buys the Zerg more time to get that expansion up, get it saturated, and start teching up. Right now, I'd love to see Infestors.
Ooh, and the Hellions actually got surrounded by the Lings. All they're going to be taken out.
DDE has lost almost 500 resources worth, and the Zerg has only lost 250. He's playing incredibly safe this game, not willing to take chances.
The Zerg player actually doing a great job.
And if you've noticed, there's an Overlord at the bottom left of DDE's base, and right below the Zerg's third. If DDE even tries to drop, it's going to be spotted. He has to go all the way around to the top.
Yes, he's actually doing a great job right now. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Because
if the Terran thinking, I gotta deal with these mutalisks, he can't really do anything. And one thing I've noticed, this is how another small thing that makes you realize DDE is a high-level player. The missile turret placement. Most players will just plant 5 behind their mineral line. That's not gonna do much. But you have one missile turret, so you can't do any of the refineries, and then you can't come pick off any of the tanks with the other one at the natural.
With this many mutalisks being made, you know, the missile turrets aren't necessarily about holding them off. They're more about buying time for the Marines to get there.
Yep.
And you have Siege Tech hasn't even been researched, but there's a bunch of Siege Tanks being pumped out all at once.
And if he tried pushing out, he would most likely lose. The Lings are 1-1, the Marines are just having +1 weapons, and the Terran Infantry Armor level 1 isn't even done yet. Not even half.
I don't think DDE's realized that he doesn't have Siege Tech yet.
Maybe he just doesn't need it.
Yes, you know, he's DDE. DDE don't need no Siege Tech.
One thing I'd suggest, pick off those very front medevacs. They were right in front, and there's no Marines. I could have saved them.
So, there's actually 5 Siege Tanks right now with no Siege Tech. I'm curious, did he just not realize that they don't have Siege Tech, or did he...
Yeah, he's just getting it now. He's pushing back right now. He knows that.
Yeah. It's like, oh crap, I don't have Siege Tech, time to push back, I'll lose.
Yep.
And actually, Baneling's in the mix now, so I really want to see some awesome micro by DDE. I love Baneling micro, it's my favorite thing in the world.
Yep.
A normal army composition, as I was talking about earlier, this is the normal army composition that DDE is currently throwing towards our... possibly being off a couple of units, being a bit over aggressive, so this might actually push DDE kind of backwards, you know.
What Boyce needs to do, look at the Terran base. There's no defense there. He has mutas that can get there to there and back so fast.
Exactly. There's not much you can do at all.
But now that time's passed, the Baneling do have a role, but there is going to be... Oh.
Ooh, actually, some pretty painful sieging there. I'm experiencing some really bad lag. Can't really catch much of the micro. Baneling's not being used at all, if I really caught that right. Oh, here come a couple streaming in. Ooh, some really good spread though.
Yeah.
Takes all those out.
He has 50 Lings. If he could just hold on for these infestors, he can most likely hold this off, and he'll be 3 bases against 2. He'll be having an amazing advantage. He just has to not engage with these Lings and just buy time.
Yeah, he really should just buy time until he can get enough Bane.
Yes. He has 2 on the field. They're on the high ground in his main with the Lings behind them. If he can get good fungal growth off on all these medevacs, oh, that'll be... Yep, there we go.
There we go. A great fungal growth going down. This might actually save him the game.
He can catch all these mutalisks in a chain fungal growth. Oh, but he still get him. There you go.
And here we go with a completely like a complete army coming out with DDE. Not looking good for Boyce.
It's only a couple Marines in a siege tank. It's not going to be enough to... The Zerg can push this back, and right now the Zerg, once he pushes this back and keeps DDE on his base, when he realizes that DDE expands, take the gold. That's what you gotta do. There's almost nothing here.
A few infestors here, however, not many of them have enough energy to drop a fungal growth. It looks like not even, one just now has enough.
Yeah. There are 2. If he should bring that infestor from the 3rd onto the high ground. He can drop infested Terrans to maybe cause some friendly damage and to like distract the tanks from firing at the Lings. You know, it's just all about placement with infestors. He has 3 mutalisks.
6 more fungal growths. Or sorry, 6 more infestors coming in right now.
See this line of units coming in from DDE? This used to be a giant line, but now it's one big ball. He had to bring all his Lings out and just keep cutting off those reinforcements.
Yes, he does. Quite a few units by DDE over here just not doing anything.
He just threw away all of his infestors there.
Ouch. Because there's...
Yeah, he's slings coming up. He's going for high, but I don't know. He's probably gonna try to. He's probably thinking, let's go for Greater Spire. Let's get Brood Lords.
See, DDE actually doing really good with his micro. He's trying to spread to prevent fungal growth damage. There's not that many Marines actually on the field right now for DDE.
If this push fails, DDE will take a third. And now the infested Terrans are going to come down. It's going to distract the Marines from firing at the wings. It's going to get the tank there. The push is going to stop. DDE...
Oh, he actually saves the tank. That's really impressive.
Oh. See, look at DDE's natural. There's the expansion.
That tank only had 4 health points till he died. That's very impressive, actually.
With 0 kills. And okay, so the hive is up. I'm just trying to figure out what he's going to try. Oh, and GG.
I was actually calling it GG there, guys. I'm actually going to turn off the stream real fast. Remember, just stay tuned, because I'll be right back. I just need to fix a couple things so that you guys aren't experiencing such bad lag.